I'm already out here on the water. How's it going, friends? Gotta give a special what's up to a person that talked to me all night last night. Juan the Don. Hold it down, my friend. See, you was out here catching fish like crazy earlier. I was finna try to look for you, but I decided not to, cause I, got a little hater in me. You were catching there. I seen you catching fish like crazy. In the comments at the bottom, I was like, yeah, should have came over there and asked you how you was doing it. But, anyways, fishing with cheese, fellas. I'm at Muddy River, and it is hell at Muddy River. It's so hard to fish here. Of course, I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one having problems, but I'm not really, well, I think it's just more time consuming than problems I'm having. I'm still in the peak. There goes what I'm fishing with. Y'all know, if you've been playing for a while, nothing special. Put a smaller hook. What I'm gonna do, forgot about that, is I'm gonna go with a 1/0 hook. I was going with this hook right here, which I think is a bigger hook in that kind, but this is a smaller hook in this kind, I do believe. So this is bigger than that, I do believe. Well, it is, I know it is. So I'm gonna go with this one this time and see if I could catch something. Let's see. So, been catching them right here. I took a pause. I caught two and I paused for a minute. Kind of wondering if they're still here. But time goes. This game is live at all times. No pausing, which is cool, because you didn't know pausing in the real world when it comes to fishing. You get on them and you gotta stay on them. I think they come in packs. Yeah, they're still out here, looks like. Lower my thing down a little bit and reel in. You ever need to lose some tension? I mean, bring in some tension like that. Lower your gear, or I think that's your gear. It has to be your gear. Yeah, lower your gear down a little bit, and there's no problem reeling in. Look at that, how easy I could reel in without actually moving my bait. It's pretty awesome right there, because you spook the fish a lot doing that. But I see a lot of people fishing right here, and yeah, there it is, a river. It says river too. But then don't forget to set it back up so you can actually hook your fish. Something just hit it too. But the cheese was doing amazing. I was fishing with, I finally got some cut bait and some minnows, and they're not doing nothing out here. My cut bait, I was surprised wasn't doing anything. Just like this, it'll do something now. But I wonder if it's that hook, 'cause watch, I'm gonna stay out here for a second, but here, if I don't catch another one that comes down a little bit closer, I'll change my hooks and watch how I'll keep the cheese on there and watch, see if there's any difference. I believe there is, although bigger tackle is bigger fish, so it's kind of counterproductive for me, but it's giving me bites, so it's hard to fight that. I've been out here all day. I think I fast time a little bit when I first got out of here, but I didn't really have to too far, because most of this day is good fishing. I'll show you real quick while I put this other hook on and see what kind of difference it makes, and then we'll all know. Here, let me hit my Burton. See, I've been out here since 11. It's 7 p.m. I've been out here fishing all day, and I got fish. I got quite a bit of fish, but nothing. $652, nothing special. Off worms, catch a lot off worms. It's that one off cheese, two off cheese. But I did get a young channel cat off cheese. What was I looking for? Oh yeah, my hook. Let's go ahead and switch this back to this hook right here and see what kind of difference it makes. And I do believe it's gonna make a difference too. Watch, we'll see. We'll see together. We will see together. Maybe I could get it over to the left a little bit more, but it'll all come down the same way. Go ahead and lower this and keep my line pulled in a little bit. I've noticed I mumble a lot in my videos. I need to fix my English. I tried to say it's because I was from Texas, because I really do sound like a Texan on here. But that's no excuse for actually mumbling. I never knew I mumbled so bad. I don't know. Let's go, let's go. So, yeah, doesn't look like it's making a difference, does it? Look at yonder, something's hitting it now, but let's see. Yeah, I told you, seems like it's a little different. Because I didn't get a hit at all a while ago. Come on, my bad. Look at this little thing, a bluegill. I have not caught a bluegill right here yet. I caught nothing but catfish, and of course the bluegill has. I'm gonna scoot over just a little bit in these weeds. Nice cast. Nice cast. I need to just really go to a different lake. I'm so still level 9, 8, something like that. I still haven't went anywhere but right here into that Texas place. I'm so nervous. I want to go to a competition before I go up there. I don't know if that's a good idea. I think like the second competition though, you got to be like a level 18. So I think I'm on the right track by just spending as much time as I can in these little lakes and perfecting my craft, because right now I sit out here all day and not just 100%. I see some guys that's, they're up there, but then again, it's all on TV, people can manipulate things, and I'm pretty sure people have bad days fishing on this game. And then they really have good days and they decide to record that. And I was gonna try to do also that, but it's so much information. It's so different from the computer to here. And I think that's a good idea. I think it's true though too. The hot spots that's on the computer on this game aren't going to be the hot spots that's on this game, because why should they do that? They should, I wouldn't do that. But who knows, and I know I've tried some of the things, and that's why I just go ahead and broadcast mine, because I get good, we'll all get good together, but at the same time just trying to different things, and maybe even getting a community going so we can all talk about it. And because I know there's a lot of people enjoying this game. I really do believe that. It's such it's such a beautiful game. It's kind of hard not to like it. You can do so much. I hate the fact about the money, but the money kind of keeps you playing it like you got sense. Because you run out of money, boy. These days it's hard to figure out what you're going to do if you run out of money on these games. You got to go put your credit card on it. Go ahead and spin it up. And I really think about doing that already, but hell, I still got money. I don't know why I've been thinking about that. I guess because I'm used to spending money on video games. Because as much as it sucks, as much as it's cool, look at that big dip in the water over there. Let's go and bring this in and see if we can check on that big dip in the water. Yeah. Yeah, I thought I was going to get you guys some footage of some fish on here. But I figured I took too long and they moved on. It looks like they did. I was catching them darn channel cat. I mean them catfish, whatever kind of catfish they were. Look at y'all. See if it'll be another catfish. Go ahead and get it. Go ahead and take it. That'd be so nice. That'd be so nice. He said it's cheese. I don't want the cheese, bro. It's cheesy. You got water. Drink you some water after you done eating it. I wonder if fish get thirsty. Anybody know if fish get thirsty? No, just kidding. That is a good question though. But maybe it's not a good question. Maybe I just lost a few views on that right there. Like, uh-oh, we got a dumbass online. Look there, that ripple goes again. I got some recorded footage of ripple going in front of me from like right here. And it just went on. I mean, it was huge. If I'd have seen it in real life, I wouldn't swim in that water anymore. I wouldn't say swimming if I wouldn't walk in it anymore. I do a lot of wading here in Texas, and I like to get in these bushes and walk it for bass. And carp, we got a lot of carp here. A lot of different kind of carp. Those are fun to catch. They grow pretty big. These sucks using small bait to catch them. It's like, what are you fishing with? You pull up this small little piece of bait. It's like, corn? Okay. Kind of not manly to fish with corn, but it works. It works pretty good. I want to start making YouTube videos of me actually fishing in Amarillo too, because you cannot find any of those anywhere. And there's a lot of fishing here. I wouldn't say it's 100% good fishing, but it's a lot of fishing. It's a lot of fishermen here too. I like to try to fish at least 4 days a week, 5 days a week, and try to get real good at it here at these parks. What I've found down here though in Amarillo is shrimp. Those bait shrimp. I said that last night. Those bait shrimp. Those, you can't beat them. Even you catch little fish all day here off worms and whatever, and you go get those bait shrimp, and I mean the size of your shrimp the size of your fish just jump up quick. That's at the lakes and everything here. Those freaking bait shrimp are pretty badass. Look at that. Now I wonder where they went. 'Cause this is deep water here. And they're not in the deep. Let's see. Try to throw it out here a little bit. See, I think I'm in a hot spot. Let's just keep fishing and see. I didn't think it was that deep out there. I threw it out there a while ago, and I had to tighten up the length of my bobber and my weight. I thought over to this left over here was deeper than out there. That's why I stayed right there. It seemed like there was a hole over here. But now my bobber seems like it just went on down there. I don't understand. Because maybe I wasn't right here either though. Yeah, maybe I wasn't actually over here. I might have been. There I go mumbling again. Sorry about that. Something stopped it. Yeah, fishing here really, really drags sometimes. It's been a drag all day really fishing here. Really all day. But I don't want to quit. I want to actually get the hang of it and figure out why. What am I doing wrong? Like I got snagged. What is that? See, like it isn't that deep right here. I see it dropped down again. It's like a drop right there. Maybe I can catch a fish right there. Yeah, maybe it's a little drop off right here. Let's see. Pull it a little bit more, see if it'll stand up. That might have been where some of my fish came from too, right here in this little hole. Didn't know there's a hole right there. Kinda can't look at the water like at the regular lake and see where the the channels are. You look at the water, you can kinda see it moving different. It'd be pretty good if you could. In here, you just gotta fish for the channels, which is kind of cool. When I record my videos, I look back and watch them, and I notice where they are. Then I'm like, oh. So I guess to tell you guys, it pays to record yourself every time you catch a fish. You get that extra about 15 minutes, or if you get it recorded longer, and then you look back and you watch it. You can kind of catch the little places where you caught fish and where you didn't. Kind of a little cool thing to do. Although it looks like it's not making any sense with me because I'm still not catching nothing. You know what? I'm going to switch up to some dog food. Something maybe like, see what part of the day it is. At the end of the day too. Yeah, I really did not do good at all here. And like I said, I caught a lot of fish, but look at how my freaking $600. That's horrible day. I think I spent $2,000 to get here. I don't know why I keep going to the shop. Like, maybe I can unlock something. That jig I got. Color is that one? White and another one. 6 pound. That's another thing I look at. Maybe my line is too thick. I can see it and it's driving. Let me see. But I don't want to spend any of my gold though. That's gonna have to wait right there. I do reckon that. Well, let me look at one more thing. These right here I wanted to try out here. I guess I'd have to buy that and this for $60. That's not bad at all. Get both colors. I already got that one. I can just try that one. I got these. I do. Well, I guess I don't have those. They don't have the backpack sign on them. No, ounce number one. Let's see what I have. So I got a 1.5. Okay. I hate just buying stuff, but this is at this lake. A gold one couldn't hurt. Not really. Surely not catching any fish. And they got mono here, so the line I'm using is really not that bad, I don't reckon. For that much and maybe to catch some fish. Oh my goodness, this is getting on my nerves. Let's go ahead and get quarter-ounce jig. Yeah, let's go ahead and buy that and go ahead and get this. And let's switch up our fishing. Okay. I don't know how to change this, fellas. I wish somebody could tell me how to change my right here on the fly instead of having to come in here and actually take something off, like this hook to make it invalid, and add something on this to make it valid. That's the only way I know how to do that. Bam, bam. Tackle weight is optional. I think that'll work. Let's go to work. Let's see what we can do. I wonder how far that'll go. That's a good 80, 60, 87 foot. That's a good cast. Let's see if anything happens. Oh, stop and go. And muddy water, I want to use a softer color, a darker color, I mean. I don't like that at all. That feels like that didn't make any sense. Really not used to fishing with the jigs, so I'm gonna jig it. There we go, twitch it, I mean. That's jigging actually. Twitching. I can make it drop a little bit more because I tend to hit it on the drop. Let's try that one more time. I don't really think this bait is gonna do me any justice. Get over here and throw it. I thought that was something dead. I was gonna say, what the hell is that? Yeah, let's see. Not catching any fish. Making videos of not catching any fish. I might. Oh, that might work a little bit more better. There we go. Gotta turn my gears up a wee bit. Hit it. I see you over there. Maybe this'll work. I know you guys seen that splash out there. I seen it. I wonder if it was for me. Jig a little bit slower. I mean, twitch a little slower. I call it twerking. Twerk it. Twerk that back. Twerk that back. Slow it down a little bit, get a little deeper. It sucks. I'm gonna do it like this, see if I can get over in the back somewhere. Let's see. Jig from. Wonder if I set my thing up with that jig a little better. Yeah, nah, it doesn't like that. Look, I got a hit too. Look like it got hit on the way down too. I don't see. I don't see what my issue is. So I think I'm gonna end this video and apologize once again for not catching any fish, but when I started I was right on top of them boys. But like I said, I had to run in the house and give me a little something to eat. I got a little hungry. And I do believe, you know, like I said, as time went by, those fish, they didn't sit and wait for me. Which I don't blame them. We get to noticing and some of our cousins missing. Some of our brothers, where'd Eddie go? Eddie's over there on that stringer. It's time to move around. All the one that stood around was a smallest fish in the water. I can't think of what it was called. You see that? I got hit. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna call. Oh, I'm gonna bring it in. Yeah, yeah. Look at yonder. That's what I'm talking about. Cause I'm sure gonna fish here until my license go out. I didn't come for nothing. I need to check uh my weight. See if I need to loosen some of these fish. Let some of these fish go. Count 21. I think I can keep 22 on here. 19 out of yeah, I can get enough, but I still could get rid of. I'm gonna get rid of one when I catch one there, just in case my day ends. I could get everything. You know what I'm saying? I cannot believe I caught a fish on that thing. I think I said as soon as I switched to it that it was crazy what I was doing. But obviously it wasn't crazy. But what I was gonna do is slow it down and cruise it. Yeah, slow and straight and just give it a little jig every now and then. That's what I was gonna do. Somebody told me that they don't like it on the bottom. But jigging is kind of a bottom thing. Maybe like that. I don't know, we'll see. I'll try that again. Cause I sure did surprisingly pull something out. Let's see. Let's see. Nothing's happening. Set up all my gear. Yeah. Come on out. Look, be honest, I followed it in too. I'm gonna say that too, cause that's how freaking realistic this game is. That something might follow it in, and you just look down and be like, "What is that?" Yeah, you know what that was. You know what that was. Freaking video games are getting real. Come on. A little twitching. A little twitching. Come on, a little twitching. The guy just sits there. Come on now. Okay, and I think I need to slow it down. That old stop and go. I don't think it needs to be on the bottom. No, ain't nothing happening yet. Yeah, let it stop. See if the water swirls again when I pull it in. Slow and steady. Let's go back toward these. See what we can do. See what we can do. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, get it off the bottom. Get it off the bottom. Oh, I'm terrible. Terrible at this game. You know, this game makes you feel so good and then it breaks your heart. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just I don't know why. There we go. Well, you gotta work with this pole, boy, I tell you that. Oh, what is it? Something's hitting up. Something was hitting that bad boy. Skip out just a hair. See what we can do. There we go. Makes me kind of sometimes I just keep the stop and go at 2 of them, or like when the water gets cold I don't think fish move so fast, and the stop and go might not catch that. But of course, whoa, shit. Haha, did you see that bass? They're on this thing. Wonder if I can get them. I know that was a crappy throw, but hold on. That's probably what I need to do, sit my butt right here for a second. You're right, that didn't work out very well, did it? Come on, fishes. I don't know, it just feels like sometimes I'm getting erratic. And my bait gets too high. Slide over just. I tell you what, is lack of fish I'm catching. Look at y'all, did y'all see that? I should have tried to get him, but I didn't. I don't know, I got slow fingers. And I mean, that joker hit it too. I kind of be wanting him to hit a little harder than that, but it didn't, did it? See, like that, what is that? You see, it just got dark on me. That's how long I've been out here. Time to catfish fish. Time to go catfishing. And I tell you one thing, here in Amarillo, as soon as that happens, as soon as that sun hides, catfish won't bite all day, but they hit as soon as that sun goes down. You catch all kinds of fish all day, but boy, that sun goes down and you're catching catfish. I think that's pretty freaking awesome because you kind of sit out there for 2 or 3 days. You kind of I don't know. You kind of stop thinking about some things, and then you look up and it's like, oh yeah, it's on again. Yep, catfish time, buddy. You change up everything and go for the big ones. See, look at that. That looks like a fish is touching it when it gets in the water. So, but I think that's my own line really actually tightening up, giving it a little pull, pulling the slack out from the toss. Yeah. Give it one more throw, and I'm gonna night fish for a little bit, or I'm gonna switch up and see if the catfish want to play. What the hell? Twerk it. Twerk it. Jigging, baby. Alright, I'm out of here, fellas.